Yeah, sure. Invitation to all the landlords to attend our march on the 31st of July 2026.
South African landlords have come out in their number to protest against the government. You all know that recently, some group of March on March has, forwarded a petition to the government to tell the landlords in South Africa to stop renting their apartment to foreigners in their country, that they should only rent out their apartment to South Africans and South Africans alone. South African landlords got furious and they were telling them that they cannot stop renting their apartment to foreigners because they make their money from there. According to them, they say some of the South Africans do not pay their house rent, and it makes them, want to rent their apartment to foreigners. And for that reason, they have decided to protest to the government house to tell them that there is no way they can be able to feed without foreigners. And some of the South African landlords are now beginning to obstruct the March on March protesters that are going door to door, asking foreigners to leave their country. They are now beginning to fight them. Let's take a look at some of the videos. They'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Invitation to all the landlords to attend our march on the 31st of July 2026. We will be marching to the Department of Justice as well as Small Business Development. Our demands are very simple. We demand the immediate halt to the arrests and criminal prosecutions of South African landlords for housing foreign nationals. We believe that it is not the landlords who invited foreign nationals to enter South Africa. Therefore, they cannot be held responsible for all the influx of all undocumented foreign nationals in the country. We demand that the government should stop putting blame in the South African poor households that have given housing to the foreign nationals. The government chose to integrate foreign nationals over refugee camps. Where did the government think foreigners will be accommodated when they allowed them to enter without documents? Where did they think these people will stay, even when they come and apply for asylum and refugee status, and then they reject them? Where did they think that these people will go and sleep? Because it was an opportunity for Bomastene to build rooms and accommodate them. Because remember, South Africans, we must not have a selective remembrance. We all remember that the government is the one that said they are integrating foreign nationals to come and stay with us. We are one people, we are Africans. Then our mothers, grandmothers, fathers, uncles, they saw an opportunity to build rooms and accommodated foreign nationals. Today, it is the government that wants the very same people to be arrested. We need to stand together. We must not allow the government, when they are frustrated, when they don't know how to deal with illegal immigration, to now put the blame on you. So on the 31st, if you are a must-stand and you know that your tenants are documented in South Africa, we say the government must stop all those who are illegally evicting people from their homes. It is not allowed according to the Constitution. Therefore, we are saying, government, hold all these arrests. Can you please deal with this issue of immigration without arresting the landlords? The landlords did not help these people to enter. These people found the landlords here in the country and asked for accommodation. So how is that abating people to enter South Africa? Thank you very much. See you on the 31st of July as we will be submitting our memorandum to the Minister of Small Business Development and the Minister of Justice. Power to all of you. Guys, let us talk about this. Refugees. I think most of you don't understand what refugees are and what is a refugee status and what is asylum. Because most of you were saying, no, undocumented foreign nationals must go. Fine, we've been seeing undocumented foreign nationals leaving the country, including even those who are documented because of the intimidation and the violence that has been meted out against them. Now, guys, we must remember that these people who are running spaza shops, those people are legal in South Africa. And you said, no, documented people must go. Now, this thing now has shifted to everybody. These Ethiopians and Somalis who are operating spaza shops, they are legal here in South Africa. These people have got the refugee status. Some of them are on asylum. So these people, according to the law, they are allowed to do businesses. But now you are now chasing them away from their spaza shops. Have you forgotten, these spaza shops, they belong to Bomastene. They are landlords. These people did not come and hijack our yards and our buildings in the townships. These people are renting those premises. But now it's like now the fight now is against the landlords now again. You are fighting landlords, and you know very well that most people who are renting out this tuck shops to foreign nationals, they are poor families. They don't have any other income. They are depending on these tenants of them who are renting out the rooms and the tuck shops. And here we are talking about people who are legal. Now, the law said people must not go around harassing people, asking them for documents. What makes you think that this person that you suspect is illegal? Really, what is it that you have seen? Is it because of his color? Is it because he's got a bigger body? Is it because he's too dark? Because I even see people from Limpopo being chased away, being told to take out documents. Guys, that's very illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional. No one has got the right to evict people from where they live or even in their businesses. We have all heard the Minister of Justice, the Minister of Police condemning such activities. So, okay, fine, you want to take a business as tuck shops. Where are you going to stock? Because business is not about emotions that we must support your business just because you are a South African. No, there are many factors that makes us buy wherever we want to buy. And one of the most important factor is affordability. People are looking for lower prices. So when you want the Mustang to chase away the Ethiopian who's selling a bread for 20 rands and then you want us to come and buy from you for 25 rands. No, business doesn't go like that. We will choose the one who is lower. Some people will choose the one who's expensive because he wants a better quality, right? So you cannot tell us where to buy. We buy wherever we want to buy. So you cannot go around saying, no, we want to take tax shops. There is no law that says Mustang must not hire out his business to a foreign national, because the deal was made between the Mustang, the property owner, the landlord, with his or her client. They've got the agreement. Some of them invested money in those yards to build those tax shops. So now you want the Mustang to kick out the person and then put you. Will you continue with the contract that the Mustang has with his client? So guys, we really need to think very hard about this thing. Right now, you want people to close. Do you know that whatever you are doing, you are actually assisting white monopoly capital? Because you want these people to close, and all of us, we must go to ShopRite. All of us, we must go and buy a boxer. Yes, we understand that taxis must be supported. We do support taxis. You understand? So you cannot force us to go and buy where you think we must go and buy. You understand? These people are legal. They've got all the legal rights to run spaza shops. And we used to run spaza shops. It is the landlords themselves who closed their tax shops and rented them out to these foreign nationals. These foreign nationals, they are there up until 10 o'clock in the evening. They only go out when they go to a toilet, when they need to relieve themselves. So can you stay inside that one room for the whole day like you are in prison? The whole day. If you are ready, then start a tax shop, compete with them with prices. Don't come and say, no, I'm still waiting for the government to give me funding. By the time you are still looking for funding, what are we going to eat? Tell us, what are we going to eat? Do you have an immediate plan that if you remove these people right now, you are going to do something? No, we can't wait for you. And we are not discouraging you. Yes, there is a budget with the Department of Small Business Development to assist people who have interest in running spaza shops. So, guys, let's say it's the thing. Please allow everybody to buy where they want to buy. So, yes, again, this thing, we hear government is saying, no, we must end. The landlords must be arrested for aiding and abetting foreign nationals. Guys, let us start here. It's not Abu Mustend who called foreign nationals to come to South Africa. It is a government policy that they don't want to create refugee camps. Therefore, they want to integrate foreign nationals in our country to a point whereby South Africans saw an opportunity to build rooms and rent them out. How is Mustend aiding and abetting a foreigner now to enter? Because this person has already entered in the country. And this person passed through the border saying, I'm coming to South Africa to apply for an asylum or refugee status. The government said, oh, go inside, go to the refugee center in Marabastad, another one to Tebe. But we know it was Marabastad that was too famous. So the government allowed them to end. Now it's the government again that is now persecuting the landlords. We as the Impact Forum, we disagree with that. We believe that is blame shifting. The government is shifting the blame. Because if they say the Mustend have abated and assisted these people to enter, it is not correct. They are shifting the blame. These people passed through the border. Some bribed our officials. Why are we not hearing the government saying, no, we must do the audit, lifestyle audit, and audit everybody who's working at the borders? Why are we not talking about that? To see how did these people pass? The foreign nationals tell us straight that, guys, we are paying at the border. A bus of 70 people can come. And only 5 people inside the bus, they've got documents. The rest, they don't have documents. How do they pass? Why are now the landlords supposed to take the bullet? Why? We disagree with that. We are saying to the government, if you need funding model on how you can deport foreign nationals. We said during the public engagement for the white paper, we said, why don't you document these people? Check if they did not run away from their countries for their crimes. Check if these people did not commit crime in South Africa. Understand that they ran away because of economic challenges. You know very well as government that they are running away because of economic challenges. No man will allow himself to be hungry for the whole day. That's why they entered this country. They are here. So the people are complaining. They say, no, if we have got too many undocumented foreign nationals, if they do crime, they can't be traced. True that. Now, what if this person is not a fugitive of law? This person has not been committing crime in South Africa. Why isn't the government giving these people permits to stay?
This particular video, a particular landlord was already, airing out his opinion because they'll be doing a protest on the 31st of this month against the March on March protesters. In fact, they said, who is going to feed them if foreigners leaves? Because South Africans do not pay their house rent. It is only South Africans that don't pay their house rent. They are the ones that don't stay in a particular job. Instead, they are busy eating customers' food whenever they employ them. They are not loyal. They are not trustworthy. They don't pay, they owe. And once they owe the landlord, they will feel entitled. They will start fighting the landlord or the landlady. So that is the reason why they are protesting, that foreigners are the ones that have been keeping them alive. Foreigners are the ones that have been feeding them. Foreigners' money have been keeping them and making them, get things to sort out their bills. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and share.